Some breaking news out of the association. LeBron James has been suspended 1 game, while Isaiah Stewart got 2 games following their altercation in the Lakers' 121-116 win over the Pistons on Sunday. This is LeBron's first suspension and second ejection in his NBA career. The altercation, as you're seeing it play out here, began after James was ejected for elbowing Stewart while attempting to box out, leaving Stewart with a visibly bloody face. Stewart was restrained multiple times after trying to go towards the Lakers players, LeBron specifically. The Lakers and the Pistons going to meet again on Sunday. For more on the matter, we say hello to the coach, Avery Johnson, breaking it down here on CBS Sports HQ. Coach, get this news of LeBron's suspension, first in his career. 1 game, is it warranted?
Oh, it definitely is warranted, Joe. I thought LeBron would actually get 2 games, or hopefully the same amount of games that Isaiah Stewart would get in this situation. LeBron James obviously initiated this whole situation with the elbow and the open hand. It just didn't look good. It's not a good look for the NBA. Stewart obviously retaliated, even running over some of his own coaches and trying to get in the locker room. It just escalated to a point. But in this situation, it was definitely warranted. I think the league's trying to send a message, even if it is LeBron James. But LeBron should have gotten a minimum of 2 games in this situation.
Yeah, it's sort of a microcosm of what we're seeing here with the Lakers. A lot of frustrations through the first month or so of the season here, and even 500 throughout the early parts of the year. And LeBron's been injured with that abdominal issue for some time. What have you seen from the Lakers, and is this sort of in line with those frustrations and some of the struggles that you've seen?
Yeah, the struggles have been across the board. From the lineups, not trying to find a rotation. With Frank Vogel and his staff, I know they're going to work overtime trying to figure out the right combinations. They turn the ball over too much, specifically Russell Westbrook. You look at, trying to play big with DeAndre Jordan, or are you going to put Anthony Davis at the center spot, which we know he doesn't really like playing the center position. Carmelo Anthony's been pretty solid coming off the bench. So do you continue to bring him off the bench? Do you start him? You can't play Westbrook and Rondo together because you don't have enough outside shooting. So, yeah, the Lakers have an uphill climb, and then all of the injuries and the disappointments of this season. But, hey, they're a veteran team. They're probably just thinking they need to make the playoffs. They're really not concerned about where they finish. They just want to make the playoffs and be healthy and try to use all of those experiences that those guys combined for in a lot of tough championship series, whether it's LeBron winning championships, Westbrook going to the finals with OKC, Carmelo Anthony trying to play deeper into the playoffs, Rondo's won championships. So I think they just want to try to keep it together as much as they can during this long, arduous regular season.
Yeah, and I think you used the key word there, Coach, together. We saw last night this altercation sort of galvanized the group, brought everybody together, and sparked a comeback win there for the Lake Show. Do you think that this subsequent suspension could also be something that they find a rallying cry behind?
Well, they're probably trying to find it somewhere, and if they need a rallying cry to play against a young Detroit Pistons team who's probably going to only win maybe 10 or 15 games this year, then they have a really a long way to go. I think more than anything, these 2 teams play again in a week. So it'd be interesting to see, LeBron's on the court, Stewart's on the court, how that's all going to play out. The fans are going to miss LeBron James in Madison Square Garden. That's a big loss. But the Lakers, as long as you got LeBron James, you still have a chance. Anthony Davis, he's not Giannis Antetokounmpo. Don't even compare him to Giannis. They got a different mindset. But as long as you got Davis healthy, LeBron healthy, in the Western Conference, as deep as it is, with teams like the Phoenix Suns, the Dallas Mavericks, they'll still have a chance.
Didn't think we were going to be saying it, Coach, but we're all sorts of jacked up for Lakers Pistons on Sunday. Thank you for the insights, as always.
Yeah.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.